Hello everyone, let me tell you a bit about what I've been doing for the past few months. So back in April, my mom and I went camping at a state park. It was quite a hike there, but it was so worth it. Although it was absolutely freezing outside, there were plenty of animals greeting us in the woods, and we saw lots of birds, and there was even a beaver dam, which I thought was super cool. And as night fell, we ended up setting up a nice cozy warm fire in the wood-burning stove that was in our campsite, and we cozied up and played some card games until bedtime. And then we were woken up a million times by the crazy owl noises that were outside. That freaked us out quite a bit. My summer was filled with lots of fun outings. I went antiquing, I went to a conservatory, which was absolutely beautiful and I loved it. I went to the beach plenty of times as well, which is so nice because I didn't really get to go that much last year, so I was happy that I could do that more. I actually ended up saving enough money to buy an iPad Pro this year, which was awesome, and it was so nice just to sit at the beach and draw stickers and do work while I was outside. I also read a few books. My favorite book that I read this year was Howl's Moving Castle. I'm a big fan of the movie. It's one of my favorite Ghibli movies, and it was really interesting seeing all the differences they had between the book and the movie. So I definitely recommend reading the book. It's really good and I really enjoyed it. Oh, and since I had plenty of sunlight coming into my room, I tried growing cat grass for my cat Roger, and I think we can both agree that it was a huge success. Alright, so let me explain this one a bit. So last month I went to an animatronic dino exhibit. I know that sounds weird, and it is weird. I knew dinosaurs were big, but it was like really crazy actually standing in front of them and really getting to see the scale compared to my height. And basically, you know, what it was is, you know, animatronic dinosaurs, but, you know, they would move around and they would roar, and it was a bit uncanny at times, and they looked kind of silly, but I think it was fun. It was really fun. They roared a lot. It was cool. But I think my favorite part was definitely the little baby arms that some of the dinosaurs had. I thought they looked really silly. I've been so excited for autumn because it is my absolute favorite season. I love all of the cold walks that I get to go on and the beautiful colors of the trees. I think it's just such a perfect change of scenery after like a super green summer. And I am a big fan of cold weather, so it's definitely a win on my part getting to go on walks and wear like my sweatshirts and coats and stuff because I have plenty of those. But I've been really enjoying autumn and it's been perfect this year. So I finally started to run out of sticker sheets from when I did a huge restock before my Art-A-Whirl art fair back in May, so that was quite a while. So I did another restock recently. It's mostly my Minecraft sticker sheets and my nostalgia sticker sheet. Those have been the most popular on my shop and I think at Art-A-Whirl as well. So yeah, I had absolutely none of them left. So I had to do quite a bit of restocking. Another thing that I've been working on is Halloween products. I haven't made that many for this year, but I already have ideas for what I want to do next year. This year I made a sticker sheet called Pumpkin Witch, and it is a pumpkin witch. I named her Marigold. She's very cute. I actually went through quite a few versions of her, you know, quite a few sketches, and it took me a while to get her to look how I wanted her to look. I ended up very happy with it, and I really like her pet cat. I really like the idea of her cauldron being a pumpkin. I think she'd be really good friends with my Celestial Witch. I think they'd be besties, and I want to do more witch sticker sheets for future Halloweens. Another super exciting thing that's happening is I just recently got a heat gun, and it came in the mail I think like a couple weeks ago, and I'm super excited about that because that means I can manipulate acrylic with it. You see where I'm going? I can make some really fun jewelry. I can do bracelets, I can do fun earrings, I can like just so many more possibilities have opened up, so I'm definitely going to be experimenting with this. Another thing I'm excited about that's kind of unnecessary is peeling labels off of things. I have a lot of jars with labels on them, and I think I might just use this for that as well. But fun products as well, you know, yeah. So I explained this whole ordeal about my earrings on my camera microphone, and all of that audio is basically unusable, so I'm going to reiterate that here. Basically what I was trying to say was all of the earrings that I'm currently selling on my shop are very much so like conversation starters. They're like the centerpiece of the outfit. They're not super subtle. They're like bam, there. And I know some people aren't like huge fans of that kind of jewelry, and I get that. So I've been planning new designs to put in my shop that are just smaller, little tiny earrings. I would say they're about the size of a dime, maybe even a little bit bigger. But they're just little cutouts of things. Like I have a specific design that's a star, just like a plain little star. And I might do those in a few different colors. And they're going to be dangly earrings, but they're going to be smaller. Again, that's the whole point. They're smaller. And then if you want to go a little bit further, pushing it back into like the more out there, I'm going to do like little chains of them. So it'll be like 3 stars hanging connected to each other. Yeah, I feel like that'll be a little bit better, you know, add more stuff to my shop so that, you know, if someone doesn't like one product, then maybe they can find another product that they like. Also, let me know what like kind of designs you guys want to see for earrings that are more simple, because I want to know, you know, what you guys would like to see. But yeah, here are the bat earrings that are in my shop currently. They'll be in there all year round, so you don't need to worry about, you know, running out of time to get them. They're not just exclusive to Halloween. So yeah, exciting. This is just a test plank of wood that I've used different stains on just to see which one looks the best, because I am making more wooden Christmas ornaments for Christmas this year, and I did some last year. They were super popular. That's like the most, you know, things of one item I've sold in like the span of 1 month. They were little video game ornaments, and I just like, again, I'm just still just amazed by how successful they were. And they were just plain wood. There was no stain on them. It was just sealant. But I thought this year I'll go further out and I'm gonna add some stain to them, make them look a little bit more pro. And I did a few swatches, and I ended up going with this one, which is called, what's it called? The wood stain is called Early American. I don't know where they got the name from, but yeah, I think it looks so good. Here's the ornaments cut. I made some changes to the Nintendo Switch, so I like, you know, made it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, these are in my shop now if you want to get them early. They are for a mini Christmas tree. I should emphasize that. I've tried to emphasize that on the listing itself. They're for a mini Christmas tree. So please don't buy them, you know, thinking that they're good for a normal tree, because they're going to look small. You can see me holding them in my hand. They're small. But yeah, all the Halloween items and those Christmas items are in my shop right now. If you're interested in getting those, go check it out. The link is in my description and everywhere, basically. Just, if you want to find me there. Same username as my YouTube channel, Ultraviolet Jane. But yeah, that's the video. That's everything. That's what my life has been in these past few months. I appreciate all the kind comments and all of the very sweet Etsy reviews that you guys have been giving me. You are so nice, and I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a lovely evening, weekend, day, night, whatever. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Okay, well, this is a test, so